So shall the Most High lead you forth and deliver you from all trouble. Speak about the Lord's elect.
Right.
Those who turn from iniquity.
Uh-huh.
You know? As I read in Psalms 125th chapter, the rod of the wicked is not going to come down on the righteous unless he put forth his hands to iniquity. Verse 68, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols.
Yep.
Talking about the RFID microchip.
That's right, man.
Our temptation is coming, man. You may be rounded up your whole family. You know, you, your woman, your children. Okay, you might have your woman crying in your ear.
Just think about just look at how this devil do on 48 hours, man.
First 48, yep.
First 48, man. All these shits. He show you how you get down, man. He put you in an interrogation room. He got the same technique, man. The same tactic. All right, well, you want to. He gonna try to hit you in every weak point there is, man, to try to make you compromise your integrity and your faith towards Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You have to look at your child, look at your woman, think about your future.
Yeah, this nigga give you some time. He'll bring you a cigarette and a Pepsi for you just to meditate on that too.
Yeah, he's the devil, man. He gonna try to get in either which way he can, and that's why we brought out in Ephesians 6 and 10, man, to put on the full armor, man, so you can withstand an evil day. All right, so you can escape the wiles of the devil. All right, because he gonna use any pull he can, man. This devil don't play fair, you know. And it's the devil we're dealing with, man. You shouldn't expect nothing less.
Right. Verse 69, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision.
Yeah, 2/3. They gonna all right, man, just give it to me. You know, they gonna tap out and give in. You know, and yeah, you gonna be in derision, man. You gonna find out that you were lied to, like it says in 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, man. You know, being deceiving those that pretty much by the unbelief. You know, I'm not quoting verbatim. You know, the only ones that's going to be deceived are the 2/3. It tells you in St. Matthew's that what, man, if it was possible, he'll be able to deceive the very elect, you know?
It's not possible.
It's not possible. It's impossible. The Lord has set you as Satan up on an impossible job to try to complete.
Yep.
You know?
And Satan knows that.
Yeah.
All right, but he's going to use Esau, man. He's going to tell Esau different.
Hey, Satan just doing his job at the end of the day. Whether, you know what I mean, he with it or not, he's still doing his job.
Yep. He's in order.
Yeah.
It says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot. Verse 70, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, leave that, bro.
I was gonna say that's Jacob's trouble.
Say that. I was gonna say that. That's it.
Esau, he's gonna come down upon you Israelites. You know, those that fear the Lord. You know, ultimately speaking of the whole nation of Israel.
Right up.
Because the Lord, that's the Lord's chosen people. You so-called blacks, Latinos, Natives, Seminole Indians.
Mm-hmm.
So Esau, he's gonna come down upon you. You know.
Yeah, because you look at these videos going into the chip. All right, even the vaccination, man. You see them comments, man. A lot of Israelites are on there, man. You know, no, that's the mark of the beast. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking this vaccination. You know, this is the devil. You know, trying to push forth that chip.
Yep.
You know, so hey, man, Esau just gonna start slaughtering Jacob, man.
Yep.
You know, torturing Jacob, taking you off to these concentration camps. You know.
Going to come down hard upon Israel, especially those who know that they're Israelites.
Yeah.
Because the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, is really only dealing with one camp, with one doctrine.
Right.
You know, the doctrine that we push here at Great Millstone. All right? So all you false leaders like Nate and Johanna, you been sold out, got that 501c3 and took that Judas purse. You think you in bed with the so-called white man, you and your congregation still going to get came down upon.
Yeah.
All right? He's still going to come down upon you, still known as Israelites.
That's why you ain't, and ultimately you ain't exempt, man.
Yep.
You got your 501c3 charter, your exemption, your tax exemption, but you ain't exempt from judgment, man.
The judgment of the Lord.
Straight up.
That's why he tells his congregation there ain't gonna be no Jacob's trouble.
Yeah. Verse 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none.
Yeah, this dude gonna be just in the zone, man. You know, in the zone of just slaughtering Jacob, man. He gonna tap back like it was yesterday to the time when he lost his birthright. You know, man, it's time. It's that time, man. I'm about to get this dude.
Well, look, see, Jake don't believe in the scriptures, but you can look back to the time, well, let's say Christopher Columbus.
Yep.
Right, when that devil landed on the island of Hispaniola, he said he couldn't put his sword down.
Yep, for an hour.
For an hour, he couldn't put his sword down for an hour, man. He had to be in a trance.
Yes, yep.
You know, just slaughtering Jake, man. You know?
Bloodthirsty, man.
Bloodthirsty. I was with the brother Manatazak last week, man. We was watching the Emmett Till story, you know, we was watching some other stuff. Man, all them devils had smiles on their face, just burning Jake at the stake, castrating him. Or have him trying to chopping his fingers off. That's the spirit of the so-called white man.
Yeah.
Even the kids have smiles.
Even
on
the
their
kids
face.
had smiles on their face, man. If we had the signs, you know, you could see it. They sent it as postcards. You know?
Right.
He's showing you, man. There wasn't the guys who killed that dude, Ahmaud Arbery. I believe one of them was like an ex-pig or something, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he could have been.
Yeah. They said that, like, I think he was either like CIA, something to that effect.
Yeah, but see, look, man, it's gonna be regular Edomites, man. You know?
That's right, man.
And also the Gurger troops and all the troops coming down on you niggas, kicking your door in.
Yep.
Says they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses.
Yeah, that's right, man. They gonna come into your home, man, when you least expect it. 2, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. You know, when you fast asleep. All right, because Esau, man, he is a thief. He moved like a thief. He thinks like a thief, man. He gonna get you when your defenses is down, when you least expect it. Hey, when you comfortable, man. That's why the Lord said, man, when you say peace and safety, then sudden destruction comes.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord is gonna get you while you settle on your knees.
We read it in Sirach the 5th chapter. When you're in your comfort, you shall be destroyed.
There you go, man. There you go. That's how this devil gonna move.
Esau, he not tells you Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, the spirit that is in him is not upright. So he don't deal straightforward. He's not gonna be upright with you. He's a snake.
Straight
You know,
up.
he's that serpent, man.
Yep.
You know, he moves deceitfully.
Yeah.
He's very cunning. Verse 73 says, Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
Yep. That's gonna be that final trial of our faith, man. That hour of temptation, you know. That's gonna be that deciding moment, all right, in which the elect are gonna pass with flying colors. The Lord said, because ye have kept the word of my patience, I will keep you from the hour of temptation, which shall come over the whole entire earth, man. You know, the Lord is gonna put a special spirit on His elect, okay, to endure that final hour, okay, that final trial. Certain brothers that are set up to be martyrs, man, the Lord is gonna put a special spirit on them to endure it, just as the Lord put a special spirit on our Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, to endure his hour of temptation, man.
Yep.
You know.
And disciples who went on to be apostles.
Yes.
You know.
Yep.
The prophet's been catching hell, man.
Straight up.
You know, but this is the time where we win. Like the Elder Yashawama said, this is the time when we get the victory, man.
That's right.
All the battles that we had to take the low, okay, but in this war right here, man, we're going to come out victorious, you know?
That's right.
Verse 74 says, Hear, O ye my beloved, said the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
That's right, man. The Lord is going to deliver us this time, man. All right? You know, hey, man, Esau ain't going to get the victory.
Nope.
All right? He ain't going as it says in Job, the 20th chapter, you're not going to get or eat of that which you desire, man. What do he desire? To completely destroy the nation of Israel, all right, to have his so-called kingdom on earth, his new world order, all right. It's not going to come into fruition, man.
Yeah.
The Lord is just going to tease you, man, give you a short taste.
Right. Travel
All
the
right.
galaxy and destroy other planets.
Yeah, man, come on, man.
He's just a diabolical creature, man.
It's not
He's
happening.
a demon.
Quick precept.
I got one more verse. Verse 75 says, Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts. What does it say? I quoted Psalms 34:7.
Right.
The angel of the Lord encampeth round about those who fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and delivereth them. It says, And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord power, let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves.
Yeah, that's right, man. Don't meditate. Don't meditate on you know, your shortcomings. You know, as the brother quoted earlier, a righteous man falleth 7 times, but he get back up, and that's the main important thing. You continue to strive for the faith. What does it say? Sirach 4:28.
Oh, that's 4:28.
Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. Keep fighting, man. Fight that good fight of faith, man, to the very end. All right. Don't let no man take your crown. To hell with the spiritual demon Satan, man. Don't listen to that demon. He there for a reason, man. You need opposition. We need opposition. You know, that's what keeps us on edge. That's what keeps that vigor in us, man. All right. That's what keeps us going. That opposition. That's what makes us go harder. Shit. You know. So don't pay attention to those minor things. You know, have faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. The Lord said He would deliver us and overlook our past transgressions. The Lord is going to do that, man. You know, if we continue to strive, you know. Yep. And it says, what? Let not your iniquities lift themselves up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Hey, just don't take this grace for granted. You know.
It will say in Sirach 14:2, it says, "Blessed is he whose conscience have not condemned him, who have not fallen short from his hope in the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah."
That's right. That's right. You know, it would just say it in Psalms. You know, blessed is he who the Lord findeth no iniquity.
Yep.
You know, that's the elect, man.
Yep.
You know, those that had no guile in their mouths, man.
Seeking the sure mercies of David.
Straight. That's right, man.
Verse 77, "Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities."
That's right.
You're not covered by the blood of Yahweh Shai.
Straight up.
And that's why you're going to die in your sins, like the Lord Yahweh Shai told you, wicked niggas, man.
Right.
It says, "Like as a field is covered with bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man may travel through, it is left undressed, and is cast into the fire to be consumed therewith."
Yep. That's right, man. So ultimately, you know, the 2/3 are going to die here. So Zechariah, the 13th chapter, man, 8 and 9. All right, 2 parts are going to be cut off, you know, because really 2/3 have always been holding the nation of Israel back, man. So this time the Lord is just going to do away with you, just like He did in the wilderness, man. You ain't going to enter into the promised land. All right, you're not going to be a part of the first resurrection. You're going to be brought back through the loins of the elect. Okay, you're not going to be of that governing body of Israel. You know.
Yeah, man, you might not enter into the kingdom till it's very well and popping.
Right.
You know, we centuries down in there, man.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a lot of catching up.
Yeah,
you know,
especially wicked niggas here in this time now.
Yeah.
This adulterous generation right here. Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 59, back in Isaiah 59 and 20, and the Redeemer shall come.
Okay, read 19 again?
No, I read 19 again.
All right.
Isaiah 59 and 19, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and His glory from the rising of the sun.
Yeah, these people in fear, man. The elites in fear. As it says in Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter.
Yeah.
When the keepers of the house shall tremble.
Yep, that's it.
I also tell you in Isaiah 13, what we out here doing, shaking the hand that we're going to the gates of the noble.
Yep.
Really, we talking to the elites, man. You know, you may look at us as just some regular guys, you know. They call us bumalites. We looked at as they look at the Hebrew Israelites as the worst thing, you know. But within Israel, Great Millstone is looked at as the worst, you know, so you can say we looked at it as the lowest of the lowest. All right, but we talking to the powers that are on high, man. We the ones who are going to take their place and rule in righteousness.
That's right.
You know, and they fear that, man.
Yep. That's right.
It says, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him.
Yeah, that standard is a spiritual power. That's another way you're going to know who the Lord's chosen is. That's when a lot of people are going to try to get down, man, and be down. Like I say in Psalm 110 and 3.
Right.
That people shall be willing in the day of thy power. You know?
That's right.
So the Lord gonna have such a heavy spirit on his men. He gonna know, just like now, we know who's sincere. We can tell who coming in a sincere spirit, who coming in the spirit of gainsaying and scoffing. You know, you women who reject brothers now, and that time you're gonna be trying to cleave on the power, you're gonna get kicked to the curb. You know, all that, man. We're gonna be like the angels, man.
Kind. Yep.
It says, verse 20, and the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression.
The Redeemer is Yahweh Shai.
Right.
It says in Malachi, the 4th chapter, he shall return with healing in his wings.
The physician.
Yep, the physician.
Okay.
Read it again, bro. Verse 20.
It says, and the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression
And to
in
them
Jacob.
that turn from transgressions in Jacob. To them who have repented, man. Who are now walking on the straight path. Like it goes into in 2 Ezra, the 7th chapter. All right, where it's fire on one side, water on the other. All right, but yet still, it's a great field with marvelous things, you know, just roughly paraphrasing it. You know, and that's the path that we on now, man.
That's right.
You know?
It says, saith the Lord.
Yep, saith the Lord. The Lord's not a man that he shall lie. So Yahweh Shai is coming back, man.
That's
Very
right.
soon.
That's right.
All right. and everything that's going on in the earth is the telltale signs, man.
Yeah.
You know, we measuring it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get second interest now. We
Yep.
measuring it
That's it.
through what's going on, man. We're not just speaking out of our heart.
Yep. That's right. Like the brother brought out in Thessalonians, man. We know perfectly what time and season we're in. We're not in darkness as the rest of this world, let alone the 2/3 of the world of Israel. You know, we know perfectly fine what time we're in.
But what it say in Isaiah, I think it's 60 or 61, I believe it's 60. Arise, shine, for thy light has come.
That's it. 60-1.
Yep. Glory of the Lord shall be seen upon you.
Mm-hmm.
But the second Ezra is 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
And that's what time we understand that we in. We're seeing all the prophecies come to pass. You know, we're seeing all the signs that we supposed to look out for.
We're on our watch.
Yeah, we stand upon our watch like we read earlier in the Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. You know, and if you stand upon your watch, there's no way that you can't see what's going on. All right, every week, ever since the whole new year started, you know, it's stuff going on every day, every week, new stuff happening, showing that we're getting closer and closer. You know, every day we're getting closer and closer to the return of Yahweh Shai, man.
Yep.
Was there 2 big earthquakes this week? I think one was like a forget, but I know it was two earthquakes. Man.
Yeah, it was 2 big ones on the other side of the world, man.
Yep.
You know, it's always like that, really. They be catching it out there, and that's according to what Saint Matthew, the 24th chapter. What this brother is reading, the second Ezra, the 9th chapter. And these are the signs, man.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be big, it'd be like 5 points, 6 points, sometimes 7. You know, volcanoes erupting.
Yep.
Just like the brother.
Storm and tempest, tornadoes ripping through the Midwest and shit.
Yeah.
Yep, and just like the brother was saying earlier in the lesson, how Jake can't discern the time. When you see these things happen in the earth, these are the signs that you're supposed to turn to the Lord. You know, seek them. You know, while it's early.
Yep.
But Jake can't discern the times. You know, even though it's written in the scriptures, you got the men of the Lord telling you, and these things are happening in real time.
And see, Jake got an inkling. They kind of know we're in the end, but what is their mind frame, man? We're gonna party like it's 1999.
Yeah.
You know, like YOLO, go even harder.
Yep.
You know, don't repent. No, dive deeper into wickedness. Dive deeper into the flesh. All right.
Yep.
Verse 3 says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Yeah, we understand these things. They was written before we was even here. You know, it was already ordained for these things to happen.
Yep.
We're just seeing the movie play out at this point.
Second Ezra, the 6th chapter.
Yep.
Yep.
For foundations were laid, you know, the Lord already purposed. This whole storyline was already purposed, man. We're just playing it out. Hell, the prophet seen it in a vision in another realm. This is already taking place, man. We're already in the kingdom. You know?
As it said, I believe it's Isaiah 46, declaring the
Yep.
end from the beginning.
Yeah. So that's how we know we at the end. Everything that was already written that's supposed to happen at the end, we're actually seeing it happen now. So that's like, there's no way that you can't say that we're not at the end, and it's impossible not to see it.
Right.
You know, for a spiritual man. You know, if you have a spiritual mind, all right, you the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, it's more than evident that we are in the last days, man.
Yep. Perilous times, man.
God.
Time
Yeah.
of great trouble.
And you're hearing the complete opposite. Listening to Esau, I can see how people in the world will believe that things will get better because you just listening to Esau. That's all you taking in is somebody who telling you that it's going to be getting better. Like it's only going like we're at a bad time now, but things are going to get. It's still hope, whatever.
Esau just rocking them back to sleep.
Yeah, basically just rocking. That's why, like the scripture said in 1 Thessalonians, let us not sleep as do others.
Yeah.
He rocking them right back to sleep, and our people they love to hear that though. They love to hear those sweet words and those lies telling them that things are going to get better. America's going to bounce back to what it used to be. He's telling you whatever you gotta say just so he can just put you back to sleep and then get his shit rolling.
Get his shit popping.
Yeah, get his shit popping before he roll on y'all.
Yeah, so he can lead you as a sheep to the slaughter.
Yep.
You know. Verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Yeah, the end being made manifest now, man. All right, all the signs here, the earthquakes, the uproars of the people. Hell, you finally starting to have more people uprising up in America.
Yep.
Because they all across the other country, you know, all across everywhere else across the globe, you got people that uprise for less, you know. But people are finally starting to get tired of it out here in America, like just a little bit, you know. It's not super serious, but just a little bit. You're starting to see these people starting to buck up against the government,
Yeah.
rolling up like in big old crowds with their guns and storming in the White House or whatever, or to the mayor's office or whatever.
Yeah, the Congress.
The Congress office.
But it took for this man to come with this pandemic, all right, shut you down for 6 weeks.
Yep.
So docile these people here are in Babylon the Great. Let you know they'll damn near go for anything.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, but when they snap, this shit gonna be wild out here, man.
Yep.
Cause they ain't never been through nothing.
And that's the point that they're getting into, man. That's why they doing this shit, man. Like Gerald Salente said, man, when people have nothing to lose, they lose it. They literally lost their jobs, all right? You done close everything that they have to look forward to get a little bit of escape from hell that they already catch.
People done lost their homes.
Yep, because they ain't pay rent going on. It'll be 3 months in June.
Yep.
You know?
And then on top of that, there's food shortages
Straight
now.
up.
That famine is coming.
Yep.
So these people really gonna start losing it.
And there's people that be having to hit up these food banks out here. I seen the news clip, people out here in California having to hit these food banks up. They run out of food to give out. So what you think these people gonna do when they can't, that don't have any money to buy food? They gotta go hit up a food bank or schools where they hand out food, schools like lunches for their kids and whatnot. What you think they gonna do when they can't hit them up no more and get some free food? All right, that's instantly gonna start just triggering it civil unrest even more on a higher scale.
Yeah.
Verse 6. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs.
Oh man, there was just a super flower moon, man. The last super moon of the year, you know. So man, that's another sign in itself, man. This thing is about to take full effect. All right, you know, this thing is about to move quicker than ever. It's gonna be a hot summer, man. We already see how this thing is leading up. You know, this thing, hey man, it's about to get wild out here, man.
Plus the increase in the chariot sightings.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah. You know, the chariots are manifesting themselves, man, showing out.
Those
All
are
right.
signs in heavens.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
Jake's supposed to see that and turn to the Lord.
Right.
Jake, see that and bug out.
Been listening to Esau too long, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know.
You also got the family of the word coming.
Yeah.
Channels of edification have been clipped. You know, you got brothers on their second and third channel.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
all getting ready to clip the whole internet.
The whole
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah. He only gonna be monitoring videos and taking channels down for so long, man. He
Yep,
just
yep.
gonna shut it all down.
Yep. Verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved, and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby you have believed.
Yeah, that's right, man. Cause if you believe, man, what you gonna speak?
Yep.
You gonna show your faith through your works. All right, and that's gonna lead towards our salvation, man. You know.
Shall be preserved from the sad perils.
Yeah, that's right. Those men are gonna be preserved, as it says in Job, the 5th chapter, Psalms the
Yep.
91st chapter.
Con.
You know, they're gonna be preserved because really the Lord is setting these judgments out for the wicked. It tells you that the Lord knoweth how to what is it, deliver the godly
From temptation.
from temptation and reserve the ungodly for
Matter of fact, I get it.
yeah, Baba Kashaf. You
It's,
know.
2 Peter chapter 2 verse 9. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations and to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished.
Yeah, that's right, man. So the Lord is going to deliver His elect from that hour of temptation, man. You know, from all the sad perils that this brother is reading in 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, man. You know, the Lord is going to keep His men. Hey, man, brothers have, like the brother referred to, brothers have angels encamping around them, man. Every day of your walk, man. We're never alone. You know.
Verse 10. But chiefly them that walk after the flesh in the lust of uncleanness
Yep.
and despise government.
Yep. These 2/3, man.
Yeah.
Starting with those of the circumcision, man. You don't want to get in order. Hell, you don't want to get up under Yahweh Shai.
Right.
It says those that would not that I should rule over them, bring them hither and slay them before me, man. You know, since you despise order, obedience, you don't want to get right, man. The Lord got a special death for you, man.
Presumptuous are they self-willed. They are not afraid to speak evil of dignities.
Yep, that's right, man. You're not afraid to speak evil of dignities, man. You got our own people of our own nation talking mess about the scriptures, talking mess about the servants of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. All right, and that's gonna be to your condemnation. It says every man shall give account for every word that he speak, man.
Yep.
You know, you gonna have to pay for that.
Yep. Say, for by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned.
That's
So
right.
you speaking the oracles of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. If you're doing what we're doing, you hold on and endure unto the end, or you're going to be justified.
Yeah.
All right, because the brother quoted, we all shall appear before the judgment seat of the Lord, Yahweh Shai. If you spent your time talking shit, despising government, speaking evil of the men who putting their life on the line for the Lord,
Pleasing your flesh.
pleasing your flesh, blaspheming against the scriptures,
Yep.
okay, what do you think you got coming, man? Scriptures say judgments are prepared for scorners and stripes for the back of fools.
Right.
You know, the fool is one who doesn't even believe in the Most High, have said in his heart that there is no God.
Yep. Yep.
It says, verse 11, whereas angels, which are greater in power and might, bring not railing accusation against them before the Lord.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. The angels are in order. You know, they ain't saying nothing about nothing against the Lord's servants, man.
Right.
Yet you niggas ain't without a fear or care, man. You know, go blaspheming and scoffing,
Bearing false witness.
bearing false witness. You know, just giving all sorts of hell to the Lord's servants, man. You know,
As you did the Lord himself.
you're right. Yep. Yep.
Verse 12 says, but these as natural brute beasts,
Hmm.
made to be taken and destroyed.
Oh, yeah, we gotta. That goes right back to 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, man.
Yep.
You were created in vain, man. See, the Lord, because really, you 2/3, man. Somebody had to fulfill that lot.
Yep.
You know, the Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the Lord woke us up to the lot of the righteous, man. Lord's will will be at that hopeful number, man. You know, which is why we're doing what we're doing, man. All right, you guys are doing what you were created to do on this side, man. You know, to be a scoffer, to be an infidel, to be destroyed. You know,
It's a dirty job, but somebody got to do it.
straight up, somebody gotta clean it up.
It says, but these as natural brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things they understand not. Yeah, if you don't understand, just shut up.
Right.
You know, you speaking on things you don't know nothing about, man.
Yeah. The whole time these scoffers